Welcome back. This is Sound Signals. I'm your host, Summer, where we help people take back their interest and help them become their own bank. The key to all of this is to pass the knowledge along. All right, let's just jump right in. First up, as always, gold. Now, gold took me for a surprise. It really did. As you know, I didn't trade this simply because last time we spoke, we were right about here, and I was just like, we had the Fed meeting. It came out as some positive news for gold, which made it pump. But I just had a feeling that it was just going to continue to consolidate for a bit. Well, actually, it did pump, but failed to really break out and just made this double top here. And it's crashing. There, let me see if I can get rid of this so you guys can see it much more clearly. There it is. It looks better on the weekly. There it is. And it's gone. Okay. But so we didn't trade this. Unfortunately, it did a double top and it's crashing down. Like I said, it took me about a bit of a surprise because of how the economy is going right now, and it's still crashing. Well, gold specifically, but I guess you could say across the board, all the markets are crashing. And so I guess this is just playing into that. But I don't know if you recall that we did say this was another cup. So we have a cup on the weekly, right? This one here, we have this cup and then this handle. All right. And then we have just a smaller cup and potentially a handle. So that's like basically my next idea that I see. I'm really waiting for this double top to complete and then probably find a level of support, especially around here. As you can see this is some resistance there. Okay, so we can get some support around here and then finally maybe turn around. That'll be a good start, but right now we're just watching it as always. Let's just keep that there. Let's see if it holds. And then let's just get rid of this since it's not in play anymore. All right. And let's see what happens for this double top to play out. Because technically it seems like it has completed, but of course it can continue to go to the downside. But that's what I see right now. I just see a smaller cup and handle. Let me show you again what it looks like. Here it is. This is the cup. And then this is the handle. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But let's get into crypto, of course. We cover crypto more than we cover the commodities. All right. So it looks like this bear flag is playing out. I don't know if you could tell from my last video, I was pretty, I was really just giving you all the options because, most of the time I am bullish, but this was the only time that I was really like, we can see it, falling. I mean, you see that I have this 24K here because I said that was a high possibility. Plus, I also thought that was so interesting at the Bitcoin conference that he mentioned that number and how that was the cost basis. And I was like, that's very interesting. And I mentioned all of that in my previous video. So go ahead and check that one out. And I just basically drew this bear flag here. And I said, multiple things can happen, right? I gave you all the options. I said, hey, we could hold here and then we could shoot up, or this bear flag can play out and we break down, and this will be the next level of support. As you can see, it's there now. But if this bear flag wants to complete, it'll be somewhere down here. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Once I seen this close here, I knew it was over, because you can pretty much get tricked right here, right? Like, you seen this, and I didn't trust it yet. I wanted to see some type of break before I entered this. And I never entered it because I seen this huge red candle and I said, oh, it's ready to fall. It is ready to fall. And like I said, even if you were to enter here, let's just throw some numbers out there, right? So say you got in now, right, around 31K. If it falls down to 24, you'll be down 22%. Now, can you stomach that? That's the question, right? For me, I can stomach it, right? For some, hey, they don't want to lose 20% of their money. That's fine. But we also have to take in consideration, well, will it get there? What if it doesn't get there? What if it only gets to like 28 and you're only down 10% or 11% there, almost 12? Okay. So those are just the things that I like to throw out there, so you have an idea of what you're comfortable with. Okay. And the reason why I want to tell you that I was a lot more, skeptic over here versus this one is because this was a falling wedge. You could see how it was falling down, right? And not to say that falling wedges, can't break even lower. They can, but typically they break to the upside. And then you see how this was rising. Those are two different, like, look at this pattern. This is down, this is up, and bear flags, they normally break to the downside. So that's why I was a bit cautious, but also I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know the future. I can't predict it, right? I can only just make educated guesses about where price might possibly go from what I see from the charts. And from here, I just was like, okay, this is a bear flag and I have to be really careful. This trend line that we had was holding up pretty well, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Multiple times. But like I said, once I seen this break here, zoom in, or I'm sorry, this, well, it's a break, but once I seen this candle, this red huge candle fall underneath this trend line, oh yeah, I knew it was going to go further down. So we spoke about what the next level was, and it was this horizontal line here, okay? So this one here, sorry, that was ugly, but you can see there, I have it there. And you can see that it's holding up pretty well, right? Now, can it stay there? Oh yeah, most definitely. This could be the bottom and we'll be here for a minute until we, finally, probably do a double bottom. We might even do a head and shoulders, who knows? Something like that. Some type of reversal pattern, right? That's what we're going to be looking for next. But unless this decides to, you know what, I want to complete this bear flag and capitulate, boom, then this could be our bottom somewhere around here, right? That 24K level that we talked about last time. So those are just some couple of things. And I also, like I said, hey, if you don't mind getting in here and then averaging down, right? But that depends on the person. Everyone's different, and I'm not a financial advisor, so who am I, right? Okay, let's go on to Ethereum. Ethereum, we talked about it, the same thing. We've seen the same bear flag. Let's show it again. There it is. There it is, okay? Oops. So we talked about this. And it was the same thing. Even though we did say that Ethereum looked a little bit better because it did break out and then it came down here. I'm gonna show you, so zoom in. So broke out, right? And we thought, oh, okay, this might be a bull flag here. You know, this might be stable enough to hold and then possibly go up to 39.47. Did not do that. Clearly, this was a bear flag. And once, like I said, once I seen this close, this was our trend line. There's that close there. You knew it was going to fall, all right? It was just kind of obvious. And for Ethereum, it hasn't gotten all the way to its support level, like on Bitcoin, right? See this horizontal line? This horizontal line here. That line, it hasn't gotten all the way down there, but it's getting there possibly. And so, like I said, once again, you have to decide, hey, do I get in now and wait till, you know, it falls to this level? I'll only be down 16%, or will this bear flag, let's measure it really quick. How do we measure the bear flag? We just measure the, so you can measure multiple ways. I'm just gonna give you the one quick way that I'm gonna do it right now, is from the bottom of the pole, or if it's a bull flag, the top of the pole. But either way, so we say the bottom here, right? All the way to the top of the flag. And then we just move that over. And then you can get it from the bottom of the flag there, or yeah, the bottom of the flag here. If you're conservative, you can move it down. And so you have multiple ways, like I said, multiple ways to do this. So this would, as you can see, it's kind of almost right at that horizontal line if you were conservative. But if you think, you know, the actual complete way to complete the flag, it might drop all the way down to 1300, right? So let's just mark that so we know where that's at. All right, and then let's delete this. So let's calculate how much you would be down if you were to invest now, right? So let's see. You got in now, you'll be down about 42%. That's half your money. And so now you have to make a decision. Are you comfortable being down 40%, right? Or are you going to wait and try to get down, try to get the bottom, right? But like we always say, who's to say it gets there? That's the thing. You have to decide for yourself. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here showing the charts and what could possibly happen, right? So that's Ethereum. We can get rid of this because the bull flag didn't pan out. This resistance of this W pattern didn't pan out. So there's definitely a flag, but I'm gonna keep it for now because later I wanna do this. So when we come back to this area, I know, you know, whenever it finds a support level, when it comes back, I know that this will be a good area of support next. But we're not there yet. We're still trying to find a level of support for Ethereum and see how low can it go, right? All right, and next let's start XRP, right? Now XRP surprised me. As you can see, right, technically it's right at where these lows are, right? So I figured that, you know, it was going to just consolidate more here. And once it got to this bottom, it's just going to continue to consolidate, you know. But it actually, right now, it's falling out. So I would keep an eye on XRP. But this is a steep close. So let's look a little closer. Let's go down to the 4 hour. And you can see how well it's closing underneath this horizontal line here. If my Chart wants to load. Okay, there it is. So you can see multiple closes. All right, let's check out this, the other close. Oh man, I think my computer's getting way too hot. Yeah, I think so. Let's check out my charger really quick. Okay, my computer's overheating, but let's check out, I just want to check out this other side so you can see how, if it's similar or not. Okay. Yeah, definitely not as similar. And that's what I was checking for. Okay. So this is where you can see price fell out right here. I'm going to try to zoom in if my computer wants to act right. Okay. You see previously over there on the where we're at now, there was multiple closes, right? See here, you don't really see multiple closes. You can see some here, but quickly, you know, got back up. And for XRP, I don't see that. I see lots of multiple closes way underneath. And that to me seems like we will most likely go lower. How low will we go? I can speculate and give you levels. So I'll just throw levels out there so you can see. We can go this low. We can go to 42 cents. We also have another low. We can almost start from the beginning, almost 25 cents there. So where will it find support on XRP? I have no idea, right? I thought this will definitely hold, definitely, just like I said, just consolidate, just all this back and forthness. But I'll just leave this out here so you guys can maybe check it out for next time. Who's to say that it goes this low? We don't know. But I'm just gonna have the numbers there so you all know if it wants to let me grab another one. Okay, I'll just grab it up. There we go, and there. So we have 42 cents and 25 cents. Horrible. But these are opportunities to get in, right? So for me, I'll just keep an eye on those levels so far just to see. I could probably throw in another one in between there, right about there, because I'm looking right about here. You see, it had a little bit of resistance there, and then a retest. So what is that? Right in between 35. But like I said, I have no idea on XRP. I don't know how low this will go. So like I said, I would just keep my eyes on that. Here, I'll just give you that extra number in there. Was that right about there? 36. So like I said, I don't know about XRP. I thought this would hold. It's not holding, so it's definitely going to fall. I mean, I guess I can give you an estimate since we're basing it off on this pattern. And if we do that, it'll say basically about 25 cents, right? A little probably like 27. What's the difference? Really nothing. So there you go. If we wanted to see where possibly this might go, 27 cents, 28 cents, whatever. It's all the same to me. So there you go. I have it. There you go. If we had to guess, possibly that's where it would be. All right. So next, Ethereum versus Bitcoin. Now, people are probably surprised this is holding up, but I mean, this is an ascending triangle. It's doing very well. Right now, I do see a bull flag. So here it is. That's the pole. This is the flag. This is the breakout, right? Whee! How fun. I did say that Bitcoin and Ethereum versus Bitcoin are the inverse of each other. So if Bitcoin is falling, then Ethereum versus Bitcoin will rise. Even though Ethereum is falling as well, look how much slower it is falling versus Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin already got to its bottom here. Ethereum is still trying to get there. Ethereum is trying to hold on to this level there. You can see that. Maybe I have to zoom in for you, but right about here. So it hasn't technically even went past its low. It's like inching above it, right? So that's what I mean. So that's what I mean. It's Bitcoin itself is the inverse of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. So let's just go down to the lower time frame to see how this flag is playing out. I just want to throw this. Where's my, there it is. All right, there's the flag. So it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's kind of above it right now, but I would need a more significant breakout. Let's just go down a little bit lower to see if I can see it or not. Okay, there it is. So I guess somewhere in here. Okay, so let me just show you what I'm looking at. It's looking pretty tasty, right? Let's make this more. Let's bring this out. There it is. Okay. So I can show you what I was looking at. This breakout, right? Now I would need some type of stabilization. Meaning I need to see my some type of pattern, some type of reversal, some type of candle pattern to confirm that this is an actual breakout, okay? Because so far you can see that this green candle is right above this trend line, right? This flag. So that's a good sign. And now we just need a confirmation candle to say, hey, yeah, we're breaking out for sure. Okay, cool. Let's get in, you know? So I'm actually looking at that right now. And what's great about it, even if you weren't even looking at this pattern here, this flag, you could still say, hey, well, it's in my buying zone, right? This is my buying zone, 38.2. So I'll be solid with that. But like I said, I would need some confirmation still, just so I feel confident enough and to follow my rules to get in. But honestly, that's it for me. I mean, I showed you what can happen possibly. Only surprises were basically gold and XRP, but I gave you a possible level of support where XRP can most likely fine or probably fine, who knows. And then gold, we're just looking at a new pattern now. We're looking at this cup and handle, okay? So we just need some type of level of support there. And yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, definitely hit me in the comments. I will reply, or if you want me to look at a chart, I will, and I'll do my best on it. You know, what I do is just technical. I don't add any other fundamentals besides gold. But I will still look at the chart technically and just show you what I see. And that's pretty much it for me. I'll see you guys later, and hopefully, and thank you for your patience on the video. It's just, what can I say when I said it all, you know? But I guess here's a picture, a visual picture, a presentation of what's going on in the markets on what I see, okay? Remember, once again, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.